Good afternoon, and thanks so much for joining us for 12 News at 4. I'm Tram Mai.
And I'm Troy Hayden. We begin tonight with our continuing coverage of the Greer Fire, which is forcing hundreds to evacuate their homes in the Eager and Springerville area. This is new video from Sky 12 captured earlier today, and you can see the rugged terrain that firefighters are dealing with and all the thick smoke and, unfortunately, the blackened forest.
The fire has now grown to more than 9,500 acres with no containment. And this afternoon, fire crews have another uphill battle against them. 12 News journalist Chase Golightly is live at a staging area a few miles away from the flames. Chase, what's the latest?
Tram, Troy, I'll tell you, those evacuation orders for Weston Eager are still in place, and fire officials actually increased the boundaries for those in set status, meaning they may have to leave at a moment's notice. Now, right now, you have hundreds of firefighters currently battling this blaze. Right now, we're actually outside the Eager and Round Valley Fire and Medical Department right here. You can see the line of fire crews. We've been seeing them coming in and out of this facility, getting some water and heading right back out to the fire. Now, the good news is with today's winds calming down, we've seen several helicopters making bucket drops and scoopers also dropping water from above, getting those areas that are hard to reach for hand crews. The goal for today is protecting homes and setting containment lines. Today, firefighters from the valley, including Phoenix, Scottsdale, Mesa, and more, also arrived to help out. Tiffany Davila with the State Department of Forestry and Fire Management telling us what their role in this fire is.
When the fire departments and fire districts here in these communities are working fire suppression efforts out on the line, there's nobody left in their fire departments to run these 911 calls. So the mutual aid response from across the state is backfilling at those stations, and they're running those daily 911 calls to support those local units.
We also learned FEMA is stepping in to help as well, providing federal funds to fight this fire. That will include field camps, equipment, and materials. And tonight, a community meeting will be held at the Round Valley High School auditorium, where the community can come together, ask questions, and get updates on current firefighting efforts. We will also be there to bring you the latest information. For now, we're live in Eager. Chase Golightly, 12 News.
Hey, Chase, two questions for you. First of all, do we know yet what exactly caused this fire? And then also, we know that some structures had burned down. Do we know exactly what kind of structures they were?
So right now, the last update that we received from fire officials is that you have 3 structures that were destroyed from this fire and an RV camper. No updates on any other structures. They're still doing assessments on this. As far as the cause of this fire, investigators from the valley actually came in today and went to the point of origin for this blaze. They said that it was on private property, but they, at this time, do not know what caused it. They are still actively investigating that situation. There's been a lot of speculation online, but again, fire officials are just saying, hey, this whole thing is under investigation, and they're working to learn what exactly caused this.
Yeah, and that the original fire was just right behind a fire station there in Greer, which was odd too. All right. Yeah. Chase, thank you. This afternoon, parts of Coconino County entered stage 2 fire restrictions, means no lighting of any kind of fire outdoors right now. No smoking outdoors, no target shooting, and no fireworks. The restrictions will apply to all private property within the boundaries of the Apache Sitgraves National Forest. And again, that is near this Greer fire.
Now let's get a check on how the weather is affecting this firefight. It's been windy the past 2 days. Lindsay, what about today?
Well, we're still seeing some gusts over 30 miles per hour. So while it is still breezy, relative humidity still very low, it's not as windy as what it was earlier in the week. Now, as we fast forward to the weekend, those winds are really going to pick up again, and that's going to increase the fire risk even more. Right now, 21-mile-per-hour gusts around the Greer area. Last hour, that was posting at about 31 miles per hour. Here's what we can expect hour by hour for the rest of today. Right now, those gusts ranging anywhere from 20 to 30 for the next couple of hours. After sunset, those winds will die. Looking ahead to tomorrow, not too bad. This is a 20 to 25 mile per hour wind gust at about 3 p.m. But fast forward to Saturday and Sunday, and that's when the wind speeds are really going to increase again. Over 30 mile per hour gusts on Saturday and over 40 mile per hour gusts. This is Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Close to 45 mile per hour gusts in Greer at that point. And it's not just limited to the White Mountains. Northwestern Arizona this weekend, up across Mojave County, we can expect gusts upwards of 50 miles per hour, 45 mile per hour gusts this weekend in the White Mountains, northern Arizona, near Flagstaff in the Grand Canyon, up to 40 miles an hour. And here in the valley, occasional 25-mile-per-hour gusts. So we are looking ahead to a pretty windy weekend. Changes moving in, cooling temperatures. I'll have more on that in just a few minutes. Troy?
All right, Lindsay, we'll see you then. And also make sure to have the 12 Plus streaming app downloaded on your TV to watch it for free. You'll be the very latest on the Greer Fire. Any sort of press briefings or news conferences or things like that, we will stream in their entirety there on 12 Plus.